Welcome to Smokey Approved, and on this one, we got a guy I'm rocking with now. I'm a Bugzy Malone fan, so at this point, I'm just I'm just like hypercritical of like certain shit he says, or just like I'm really like analytical of like what he's saying now, because now I'm consuming his content like a fan. Like, yo, what's he doing? Has this? What's the next thing he's gonna do? But I'm just hopscotching here and there. So by the time this comes out, the his P101 freestyle will have been out. The JDZ one, unless that's the same one. I feel like I've done two freestyles and something else by the time this will drop. But yeah, the Fire in the Booth had been requested. I was like, I'll get to it. So now we're here. We're checking out this Bugzy Malone Fire in the Booth. Thank you to everybody that has been stopping by, checking out the channel. At this point, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs, and we're trying to get 50 likes on every video. So hey, if you could help me with that, be greatly appreciated. And yeah, thank you. Let's get into this one.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yo.
Turn
Listen.
up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Look. Drove past my mum's old house on Berry New Road, the one she got evicted from. Went to McDonald's, ordered a cheeseburger and chips on an addicted one.
I'm gonna let it rock. He pull in some I'm only saying real shit, and I hate when niggas do that shit sometimes, and that shit just sounds so left to me. Cause he's like, he's only saying real shit. So it's like, oh well, how do you say something about that? Like he's talking about real shit, but I'm like, damn, nigga, it's got no musicality to it. And you were using the card of it's real shit, so you can't talk about it. I'm like, you could put a little bit more effort into this part of the concept. That's just how I feel. But I'm gonna let it rock though, cause I know it's probably gonna go somewhere stupid. But I'm just lazy intro into probably a really dope ass concept.
Look. Drove past my mum's old house on Berry New Road, the one she got evicted from. Went to McDonald's, ordered a cheeseburger.
Unless Newberry Road, in his accent, he's trying to rhyme Newberry Road with McDonald's, and I'm just like, that's a reach. I don't know. This intro just seems so lazy.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Look. Drove past my mum's old house on Berry New Road, the one she got evicted from. Went to McDonald's, ordered a cheeseburger and chips on an addicted one. Then I heard, can I get a picture? Stood there and I took 15 pictures done with 15 different kids. I was there on the phone, but I left tongue twisted done. I know I paint pictures with words, but I didn't know I was the gifted one. And now they say I put money on the map, so I hashtag.
Okay. It's a crazy ass intro into fucking ignorant beat drop. Like you have to rap that way to catch that beat drop. Okay, so it's skillful. I still don't like it, but it's skillful.
Ordered a cheeseburger and chips on an addicted one. Then I heard, can I get a picture? Stood there and I took 15 pictures done with 15 different kids. I was there on the phone, but I left tongue twisted done. I know I paint pictures with words, but I didn't know I was the gifted one. And now they say I put money on the map, so I hashtag 0161. Drove back past my mum's house, looked through the window on a reministic one. Shouldn't have done that, cause now I'm having flashbacks of the days when I had hectic fun on Super Mario, Donkey Kong, and I was on my Nintendo all day long. I could hear loud shouting downstairs, back and forth like ping pong. The gift came with a curse. Ever since 10 years old, my head's been gone. And now I wanna climb to the top of the Empire State Building just like King Kong. Had problems with the DVLA, so I was on a bus arriving late. But now the S-line floats like a butterfly. I'm feeling like Cassius Clay, but I'm not a heavyweight. The only
Yo, do you all say his name like that? This Cassius? Is that how you guys say fucking Ali's name? Like, what the? It's funny when I heard it on Avellino shit, but just like, is this a thing over there? Like, is that a thing? Like, that's how you guys say his name? 'Cause, God damn it, we put no air into that motherfucker at all. That's Cassius. The fuck?
only thing heavy is the weight of the world on my shoulder. I used to be afraid of an older until I put in a revolver. I was cold.
See, I wish these came unedited too, cause he talking that shit right now.
S-line floats like a butterfly. I'm feeling like Cassius Clay, but I'm not a heavyweight. The only thing heavy is the weight of the world on my shoulder. I used to be afraid of an older until I put in a revolver. I was cold then, now I'm colder. I voice note lyrics, you write in a folder. I'll build your lyrics up into a Rizzler and blaze them all like I was a stoner. If you see me and I'm sober thinking, know that I'm an imploder. That means I hold it in, but if I explode, I'll be like vinegar and baking soda. Jesus, I got them thinking, is this guy from Manchester? The word plays heavy just like Sylvester, and I'm taking over like I'm on a Vespa. And when I say I got boxes of cheese, I'm not talking about Red Leicester. And why do I laugh at MCs? A king will
Hey, I know that cheese. I know that cheese.
always laugh at a cheese. I'm not talking about Red Leicester. And why do I laugh at MCs? A king will always laugh at a jester. A Porsche will always pass a Fiesta. You're looking at Manchester's best. I'm from a place where nobody's impressed and don't want to see nobody progress. So they take shots in my ego, but I got a built-in stab-proof vest. I've been stabbed in the back so much, I'm like Jesus in the Passion of Christ. I was sat counting about 25 grand. I got delusional. The Queen started talking. I was like, Queen, why is everyone warring? She said politics are boring, cause it's all propaganda and comes down to the fact that money's more important than poverty and feeding the poor. The rich get rich, we get ignored. Middle-class people that have done everything what the government told them struggle to pay bills, cause when they go to the bank, it says their account's been frozen. So damn right, I'm taking doors off hinges. I'm running in through the hallway, holding a big boy sword like a Viking, but I never been from Norway. Anybody comes at me, I stick it right in cause I don't do foreplay. I make a man bleed thick, so it looks like tomato puree. You're looking at Bugzy Malone, every video's a new part of my story. And I was born back in 1990, so now we're on about episode 40. I say look when I'm spitting, cause I spit bars in high definition. It's like watching a widescreen television, and this one here's like 007. Why? Cause I'm on a one-man mission to put my town on the map. I'm repping, but I'm worse than a nuclear weapon, cause I make your whole town go missing. I know when I've said something sick, when I see a man's head start tilting, I'm like Wolverine from the X-Men, cause the metal is built in. I've not set fire to the roof, I've set fire to the whole building. Charlie was gonna jump out the window, could have smoke in the room, could have killed him. Drove past my mum's old house on Berry New Road, the one I got evicted from. Drove straight past, onto the motorway and straight into the distance done. Looked in my rearview mirror, thinking about the past on a majestic one. Cause if I didn't go through what I went through, then I probably would've never wrote this song. Bugzy Malone, 0161, money on the map.
I'm not mad. I'm still mad at that intro. Like I really don't. Like we could have had a more casual, smoother intro, but I understand it's probably super necessary to catch that drop at the beginning of this beat, because that drop catch into that verse is like, boy, a lot of people gonna fumble that transition, and he just that's easy. Like that was the easy part. I'm just like, God damn it. Overall, this first half, okay. I'm not mad at it. It turned into something way better than what I thought. And it's got to be, he's either nervous as shit or it's hot as shit in that motherfucking studio. But no shots at Charlie being a big man, but we know he's a big man. With a beanie on, and he ain't sweating at all. This nigga Bugzy over here sweating. So I'm like, it's either hot as shit or he's nervous, or he's nervous and he didn't like smoke. So that nigga just like, oh man, like it's time. Like it's time to go. Like, cause I'm just like, why is he sweating?
Oh! Buddy! You're an animal, fuck!
Yeah.
Straight animal, man! Bugzy Malone! Jeez!
I also, from Charlie's fucking interview with No Jumper, I know that this is supposed to be like a massive moment, that he has brought a nigga from Manchester, a non-London based artist, to come down do a fire in the booth to try and showcase talent outside of London, because he's like, yo, there's more talent. Just like, it's not just London that can do this. It's like, my country is nice. So, and this is what I guess like right after he decided to not take some deal or some shit. But okay.
6-1.
Ow! Whew! And that was just a warm-up, fam! Bugzy Malone, Manny in the heezy!
Yeah, look at that nigga. That nigga dry.
Yeah.
This nigga damn near, I'm not gonna say he's dripping. It ain't that bad. That boy glistening. He glistening.
Yeah. Kid is an animal! He's gone past the problem, fam!
Okay.
Jeez!
Listen. Bugzy Malone.
Let's get him, fam! Let's get him!
Go and turn this one up in earphones. It's about to get crazy. 0161. BBC One Extra, fire in the booth.
Yeah!
Anti-Charlie Slough.
Don't know.
Get me?
Let's get him,
Listen.
Bugzy! Let's turn up, fam!
Yo. Yo, listen, there's a lot to be said, a lot to be told, a lot to be confessed. I'm holding dose, I'm overly stressed. I wear my hat low, I'm known to the feds. Trying to be cool, but I'm losing my head. Plus I heard a couple.
See, come on now. That's that fucking intro? That intro? Come on. That's the intro. That's the intro.
Oh no!
Get me?
Let's get
Listen.
Bugzy.
You see the difference between just a well-constructed intro and an intro based off of I'm saying real shit. So you have to listen and respect it. Cause that's the chip he's pushing in with that first one. It's not the cleanest and smoothest, but I'm saying some real shit. So respect it, so I can do what the fuck I want to do in a minute. That's the chip he's cashing in.
Just turn up, fam!
Yo, turn up! Listen, there's a lot to be said, a lot to be told, a lot to be confessed. I'm holding dose, I'm overly stressed. I wear my hat low, I'm known to the feds. Trying to be cool, but I'm losing my head. Plus I heard a couple man wanting me dead. Tell them man that we got the machine, and I see them when you get out of pen music. I see them when they hit road. I be on your TV and your stereo, I be on your BlackBerry and your iPhone. Everybody knows about Bugzy Malone, but I gotta confess, in 010 I fell off. Made 10 quid, made bear man jealous. Spent every penny in about 6 weeks, but I don't care now that I'm back well off. Fuck bitches, I just do big bits. I'm just trying to get rid of boxes like Kellogg so I can get the Kawasaki Ninja. Matte Black, I'm a rider, and they forgot me, a machine, ninja, red up. Tell my man I'll take his head off. I die for my family, and that's on my mum's life. Did they forget these, my brother? Did they forget I come from the gutter and I spent 07 in the slammer? Never seen the summer, they let me out, and I ate man like I never had a dinner. Pray to the Lord like I never been a sinner. Take off the front door like I'm onto a winner. Gamble my freedom, every day I wake up, you would have thought I was a roulette spinner. I go in and they just go in. I'm Bugzy Malone, the wickedest thing since Lucifer dropped with a broken wing. They spill the beans like an open tin, but I'm ODT, so I'm on this thing. Tell them Gunchester run this thing. I them up, put the ting in the.
Yo, Chirac, Gunchester, Milwaukee. Like, these are terrible names. Terrible names as far as like what they actually mean for like the real life implications. But god damn it, these are great names to just be talking that shit on a record. Gunchester? God damn. I'm not even from there. Make you want to be like, god damn it, I'm from there. Like, if I'm a nigga from Manchester, I'm like, Manchester, stand up. Gunchester, bitch, don't play with me. It's wild over here.
Mouth, I make the legs shake, bondage ting. Yo, I'm the general, frontline soldier. Run this grind ting 10 times over. Go tell Chipmunk not to be cheeky. Grime is a roll ting.
I'm glad I did this first before anybody got back to me with the exact names of which sins I'm supposed to listen to first. Cause now I get to see like, was this before or this is what starts it off? Is cause this nigga up in the fire in the booth calling for niggas. Cause if boy. It's a brave move. Your first fire in the booth, you're going to be like, hey, matter of fact, came in there with a grenade, bitch. Ugh.
My man's hopeless, go make a pranting 10 times over.
Damn.
Go tell Chipmunk not to be cheeky. Grime is a roting. My man's hopeless, go make a pop tune. Fuck your A's and B's. You went from chip diddy chip to the streets. Oops a daisy, I'm not in your league. Well, I've been on the road playing hide and seek. Hide from the feds, seek my enemies. It's like I've got some freak.
That's a crazy flip to tell a nigga, yeah, I've been playing hide and seek, god damn it. Hide from the feds and I'm out here, I'm on your ass. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, this nigga be, some of his concepts would just be like, I just really enjoy the way like he thinks, like the creativity of how he flips just a basic concept I've heard 100 times. I'm just like, it's a really good way to think about it.
Go make a pop tune. Fuck your A's and B's. You went from chip diddy chip to the streets. Oops a daisy, I'm not in your league. Well, I've been on the road playing hide and seek. Hide from the feds, seek my enemies. It's like I've got some freaky disease. Cause when I say turn into the devil, it's like bare bitches drop to the knees. I've been dissecting boxes of cheese since I was 18. I had 5 workers, that's 5 phones. 5 days in, we made 5 G's, that's 2 grand profit. Have you gone mad? I made 10 grand in about 5 weeks. That's no secret, man, know me. Bugzy Malone's not just an MC. I got locked up.
I wonder what he thinks now about making fucking 10 grand in 5 weeks versus how much he makes now. Like, does he really, like, he probably look back at that shit, it's like, I was flexing that? But at the time, though, like, yo, like, that's crazy money. For that nigga on the way up, that's really good money. But, like, where he's at now, it's like, what, 10 grand in 5 weeks? I wish a nigga would wait that long to pay me.
Age 16, so fuck Chipmunk in his A's and B's. I rep this grime thing properly. 0161, watch how they walk with me. Trust me, watch how they walk with me. And fuck that though, cause I spent that fast. No money management, fucking with cash. These days, man, just say fuck the past. Nowadays, my whip's better than your dad's. My old headmaster used to have a Jag. Now that I'm buying and selling those whips, I got one of them parts up on the path. Tell the headmaster my S-line's faster, and I'm still going on wicked and bad. Expel me, are you having a laugh? Everyone knows the recession is bad. You might as well go remortgage your gaff or downgrade. Now that I'm paid, I'll put the mortgage dipper on that. I'll pay the mortgage dipper plug. Yo, fuck the headmaster and everyone I beat up, cause it's your fault that I'm on this path. It's your fault that I seen man get stabbed. It's your fault I nearly got shot in the back. It's also your fault that I'm on a track. And I wait.
Who's he blaming for this shit? He blaming Chip for all of this?
Made more money in the trap, I'm Bugzy Malone, going on cold. Now they say I put money on the map. Oh, I put money on the map. Yo, Bugzy Malone, 0161. Money on the map. Yeah.
The only thing that I think allows Charlie to be the DJ that just allowed this nigga to come in here and say I'm like Chip, I got a relationship with that nigga. The only thing that allows that shit to happen is the fact that Charlie, you gonna let me come in there and talk my shit too. So and you don't put no like, hey nigga, you can't say none of that, or don't like. He came in here and talked about me. I get to come in here and talk about him too at a later date if I would like to. And I believe because that pass is available, that's the only reason this nigga can say somebody is like Charlie allows niggas to say niggas' names when they come up here. Because otherwise, boy, you drawing a clear line in the sand. You letting this nigga talk about me like this on the radio? The fuck? But hey, this was nice though. This was nice. I could see the beginnings of like somebody that like where he's gonna turn into something. And then this second one, like yo, I don't feel like the second one is as good as the first one overall. Because again, you know how I feel about that intro. But that second one is just as good as the first one. So this is a great, like, yo, first time, like, does he have another fire in the booth? Because if this is like his one and only one, this is a good introduction. Because if you just do a fire in the booth like this and then you turn into the Bugzy Malone I know you as, it's a hell of a run. It's a hell of a run, goddamn. Like, I know he does other freestyles, like, along the way, but, like, to just only have to do, like, one of these, a couple of other freestyles, and then, like, you just drop in your music and figure it out from there, like, boy, seen you from boxes of bush. Like, the nigga been shot in boxes for a long time, huh? But, shit. Yeah, that's it for me on this one. Keep it short and sweet, I guess. 17 minutes. That's short and sweet, right? But, thank you to everybody that stopped by on this one. This was dope. Yeah. If you made it this far, thank you for rocking with me. See you on the next one. If you can, hit that like button. I'm going to get out of here. Did it.